Welcome again to Spotlight. I'm Pastor Dan, and we're talking this month about God being faithful. So I'll tell you a story I heard. Some of you may have heard of Eric B. Hare, one of the great storytellers, missionary to Burma, which is now Myanmar. And this was in Rangoon, and now they call it Yangon. So the Japanese came in World War II, and so everyone had to flee the city. It didn't matter if you were rich or poor, you still had to leave. The poor people are carrying whatever they have on their back. The rich people have servants trying to carry their beds and all kinds of stuff, trying to keep their comfortable life. But after a few hours of walking in the hot sun, people are leaving things by the side of the road. All you can carry is what you have, a little bit on your back, some food, something to sleep on. That's all there was. Finally, it got dark, and they're going to have to camp by the side of the road. A huge crowd of refugees. So everyone began to try to find a way to make it through the night, make some food. Eric B. Hare had brought his trumpet. He's famous for that. So he began to play hymns. Well, pretty soon, anybody who was in the camp who was a Christian began to come over and camp over here by Eric B. Hare. And all the people who hated religion and wanted nothing to do with it, they wanted to drink and party and take their problems away, they went as far from that trumpet as they could get. And Eric B. Hare used to say, at the end of the world, when we have the judgment, God isn't going to be the one who decides who are the sheep and the goats on the right and the left. People themselves separate themselves. Do you want to be with Jesus? Be around the Jesus people. So they got through the night, and the next morning they were back trudging along the side of the road, when all of a sudden a little old rickety bus came by. Just a ramshackle old thing, but it stopped right where the Christians were. Oh, this was like a miracle from God. And so they're just thanking God and happy, and they're getting on the bus when the non-Christian group came over. No, you guys, this is our bus. This bus was sent for us. You take the next one. Christians, okay, they're not going to fight. So the Christians got out of the way, and the non-Christians got on the bus. The old bus went driving away, and everyone's waving at the Christians. Now you're back trudging. This is not easy. When you think that you're God's people and God should be blessing you, where is it, God? Come on, how can you bless those kinds of people? Kind of feeling a little bit sorry for yourself. Half an hour later, brand new bus drives up. The Christians are all that's left. They get on a brand new, lovely bus. Thank you, God. God is faithful. Half an hour later, here's the old rickety bus by the side of the road, broken down. All those non-Christians who shoved them out of the way are over under a tree trying to get a little shade, mad at the world, mad at the bus. And now it's the Christians' turn to wave as they went sailing by. And there are times when you begin to doubt. We think God should be there for us and God should be faithful, and there are times when you don't see it. David cried out to God, how come you're blessing them, God? We're your people. We're carrying your name. Come on. You made a covenant with us. But over time, God is faithful. Over time, God will find ways to bless his people. And one of these days, our bus is going to come. And God is going to be faithful, and we're going to get on that bus, and we are going to be taken home. Their party is going to come to an end. Our party is going to last forever. So you have to take the long view and say, God is faithful. Over time, I have never found him to fail us if you give him some time. When you first look at the moment, it can look like, come on, God, they're winning. How come you're blessing them? How come the evil people are making more money? And we're getting sick and we're suffering. But over time, every God person I know would say it was worth it to be a follower of God, follower of Jesus, because he's faithful. This is Spotlight. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.